Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to the channel. So, today we're going to take a look at the first expanded deck on the channel. I've really enjoyed the expanded format recently, and this deck is absolutely insane. Today we'll be featuring Dialga VSTAR from Astral Radiance. Also, Origin form Dialga VSTAR. So this is a take on the deck featuring the Electrode GX engine and Giratina Garchomp Tag Team GX. So let's get into the Pokemon. We'll start with the main show. We have Origin form Dialga V, which is completely irrelevant to the deck. We just want it here so we can pull off or evolve into our Origin form Dialga V-Star, which has the attack Star Chronos. It just lets you take another turn and does 220 damage, which should be enough to knock out practically anything in the game. Next we have 2 Voltorb. Play this one because it has Thunder Wave in like the worst case scenario. And then 2 Electrode GX. So Electrode GX has the extra energy bomb ability. Once during your turn, you may attach 5 energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon that aren't GX or EX in any way you like, at the cost of Electrode getting knocked out. It does allow your opponent to take 2 prize cards. Which, with this deck, you don't really care all that much. Alright, next we can look at Giratina and Garchomp Tag Team GX. So, you have a linear attack and then Calamitous Slash, which in its own deck is pretty cool. However, in this deck, we're mainly focused on GG and GX. So a GX attack is like a V-Star power if you're really new to the game, where you have 1 per game, and yeah. So, if you have 3 extra fighting energy on this, you get to discard 2 of your opponent's Pokemon, which is very cool. And then for the engine, we have 1 Crobat, 1 Dragonite EX, which has the pull-up ability. When you put this on your bench, you just put 2 basic Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand. And then 4 copies of Unknown. Unknown has the Farewell Letter ability. Once during your turn before you attack, if this is on your bench, you can discard it and draw a card. No prizes for your opponent, by the way. This card did see a lot of play when it was standard legal during the Vespiquen days and then the Flareon expanded days. Next we play 4 Acrobike, 3 Battle Compressor, 4 Battle VIP Pass, 1 Hisuian Heavy Ball. This is a new card from Astral Radiance, so lets you look at your prize cards, take a basic Pokemon, and then swap it for Quick Ball, for Rescue Carrier, 3 Rescue Stretcher, 3 Scoop Up Net. Our Ace Spec of choice is Scramble Switch. So Ace Specs are kind of like the new Radiant Pokemon. You can have 1 in your deck. We're playing Scramble Switch because it lets you switch with one of your bench, and then you get to move all the energy from that Pokemon to the other one. Then we play the 4 Trainer's Mail, which lets you look at the top 4 cards and add a trainer card there. That's still Trainer's Mail. 1 copy of Trekking Shoes. It's just another card to dig deeper. And then the only tool we play is the single Float Stone. For supporters, we play 1 Beauty. If you go first, you may play this card. Simply just to draw 2 cards. It's supporter. 1 Gladion. Look at your face down prize cards. Put any of them into your hand, and then shuffle Gladion in. And Cyrus Prism Star. You can only play this card if your active Pokemon is water or metal. Your opponent chooses 2 of their bench Pokemon and shuffles all the rest and all cards attached to them into the deck. I think you guys are starting to see where the calm comes from. And we just play 4 Rainbow and 3 Aurora Energy. So let's hop on the ladder. I love how it says your deck changes when you don't actually change anything. Love that. Alright, so now we're going to show off the deck in action. Hopefully, regardless on our record, I just want to show off the combo, and hopefully we don't have anyone just immediately concede, because that happens quite often, I've noticed. Once people do get the concept of what you are doing, they will concede very fast. Take 2 mulligans here, and so this is one of the downsides of the deck. You can start unknown. However, I think in this case we are just going to start the Dragonite. Playing against Dracozolt, which is pretty difficult in my opinion. So we're going to start with Battle Compressor, taking a gander at what's in the prizes. We prized 1 Dialga VSTAR, 2 VIP Pass, and then 1 Rainbow Energy. Oh, no, we didn't. It's in my hand. I'm just dumb. So let's start off with the unknown, just to draw a card. Okay, so we draw the Rescue Stretcher. I'm going to Trainer's Mail first. This does let me get the Gladion online, or the VIP Pass, which does let me get Dialga and another copy of Unknown. And then we can do another Farewell Letter. And we draw into a Quick Ball, which is pretty good. And then we're going to Quick Ball away a Rainbow Energy to grab a Crobat V. We're going to play a Rescue Stretcher. This allows us to get Unknown back. Play another Rescue Stretcher to get the Unknown back. And we get to Crobat for 4. And this is a pretty good set of cards. So now we get to Hisuian Lovable, or thing. So these are what the prizes are looking like. We got 2 VIP Pass, the Beauty, Dialga, Electrode, Acrobike. Alright. So now we're going to Farewell Letter. One of the nicest things about playing against Dracozolt is I know I can afford a very, not rash decision, but it's nice that I know I can just go double Voltorb. And you might ask yourself, well, why don't you go double Dialga? And, well, that's a pretty easy situation. How many energy do we have in here? We have 4. This does get us our 5th energy into the discard pile. Let's just get the Dialga into play. We will then Battle Compressor again. This lets us thin some of the cards that we just don't feel are needed. I want to keep these in deck. So here with this Battle Compressor, I'm to the point now where I just want to get rid of a Battle Compressor. And then I think that's all I want to get rid of, right? Internet. Now is not the time. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we get the unknowns. We get a Quick Ball, which is interesting for sure. However, now we get to put the Dragonite down and do it again. We get to Unknown again. I have a feeling Unknown might get banned. We do get the Garchomp and Giratina tag team. With this, I am going to take an Acrobike as I would like to dig deeper. Unfortunately, we do have to take that. Now comes the fun question of, now we're just going to quick ball, discarding the Gladion. Grabbing the unknown. Why, internet? Only when I'm recording, I swear. Not really when I'm recording, but there are just times. We get another quick ball, which leaves a interesting decision to make. How many rescue stretchers have we played? We've played 2, so I can't really justify. So obviously we're gonna quick ball. So now it's more of a, do we get rid of the Aurora energy or the Dialga? I think we get rid of the energy here. Just trying to leave our deck as consistent as possible. Seriously, dude. I'm just trying to show the deck off. And this is where the turn ends. Unfortunately, but we've left the deck in a pretty good spot to where a lot of cards get us to where we want to be. So heavy ball plus greens. So heavy ball is going to get a second Dracozolt V. There is the speed energy for the third one, and then a rock guard. So I really don't care about the rock guard very much, so we're going to evolve into this Dialga. We're then going to Rescue Stretcher for an unknown. And then Rescue Carrier for 2 unknowns. We get a Scoop Up Net, which is very nice. Lets us pick that up. We can Rescue Stretcher again for another unknown. Get the Electrode GX. Use the ability here. Really? I don't understand why, because right now I have full bars. So now they get to take 2 prize cards. Now we get to grab these 2 unknowns again. And we have successfully gotten the combo. So now we just attach the energy while pitching that. Bench the Giratina and Garchomp. We can take the knockout with Star Chronos, which does do 220. We take 60. Take VIP Pass, VIP Pass. Then it is our turn. Then we play Scramble Switch. And there you go. That is the deck in a nutshell. And it is wildly good at what it does. Oh, and we have a Fusion Strike pack to open. And though I didn't get to show it off in that game, because that's going to be the only game I'm doing since my internet just apparently wants to hate me right now. We almost DC'd like 3 times in that video. I don't get it. I'm at, like, full fucking connection right now. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Go to collection. We'll open this Fusion Strike pack, because why not? But, regardless, the Cyrus is in there because it forces your opponent to go down to 2 Pokemon. Okay, very cool. And lets you just win the game with that, because I had the line there if they did get all 4 Dracozols down. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace.